Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Leo weekly money and career reading from February 17th to the 23rd, 2025. Leos, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Leo's weekly money and career, February 17th to the 23rd, 2025. Sorry. Thank you for being here. I hope you're well. Be on the lookout on the Hear Out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of February. But also, if you just want to push your energies, share your energies, empower yourself, manifest, you can also put the magic word down below and participate in a collective energy. All right, let's get started. Leo, grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's begin. I have some Lenormand oracle cards here. Haven't used them in a little while, and when I started shuffling and preparing for these readings, I just was intuitively called to go get them out again. I don't always use them. I just use them when I'm pulled towards them, right? So here we go. Apparently, I don't know if I will use them for all signs, but Leo, you're first up. And let's see what the oracle cards have to say, what Miss Lenormand has to say. Leo weekly money and career, February 17th to the 23rd, 2025 for the sign of Leo. What is the general energy we have? Okay, we have the Mountain. Okay, obstacles, delays maybe. You're pushing towards something. You're trying to make things happen. You have delays. You have moments of a little discouragement. Is this going to happen? Why is this not happening faster? Why am I not getting the answers? Why am I not getting the call back? I need to push. I need to know it's not going fast enough. Too many delays or something like that. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see what we have with the tarot. Why do we have these discouragements and these obstacles? Yeah, well, battles. There we go. 5 of Swords. Competition, guys, competition, and you want to win. You have the power to win. You need to win, right? That's the 5 of Swords. It's the ego. It's needing to win at all costs. So if you're competing for a job with interviews, or competing for a project, or competing to get into a school or a degree, and you're taking, right, you're passing exams, or you're competing for a budget for a business project, trying to develop something, trying to expand your business, or trying to make a deal, or try to put your talent out there, whatever it is, your idea, your artistic talent. Let's pull forward. Whatever it is, we have this King of Pentacles, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Can be someone around you, someone with power, someone with financial availabilities, I can say, or financial... or a business, it's a business person. This feels very businessy. If this is you, Leo, this feels very businessy. You want to make a deal, or you want to get your money, or you want to make money off of that idea, or you want to get that job, that raise, that promotion, or you really want to, I'm getting both energies of making a business deal, or advancing a business deal, or expanding your business, something like that. And on the other side, I'm getting something artistic, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll see, where you want to make money off of your idea, but it can be artistic. Maybe you're, I don't know, maybe you're a musician. Maybe you're painting. Maybe you are knitting. Maybe you're making jewelry, right? Maybe you're doing nails, anything. You want to make a profit. You want to... right? Maybe you're writing a book, writing poems. Okay, I'm getting poems. And maybe you are playing an instrument. I don't know. Let's see. Let's pull forward. But you want to make money at whatever it is you're trying to do. You want to make money out of it. It seems normal, but no, not everybody is always in for the profit for every single thing. Here, it's for the profit. And you have to make a choice here. You have to sort things out. There's a lot going on, a lot of discussions, negotiations, or people you have to connect with, and you have to adapt to something new. And then you have the sun. Beautiful. So to be able to reach the sun, it's important to really sort things out, sort your priorities out, how you want to do this, why you want to do it, why you're competing so hard, and putting all chances on your side, right? Am I competing just for me? Am I competing for the gallery, right? For the show off? Am I competing for validation from everybody in the world or the people surrounding me, or to prove something? Or do I really want to do this? Is this me? Interesting. Let's pull more cards. It's you're resetting your priorities no matter what as you sort this out. Yeah, finding stability, finding emotional stability, not trying to be irrational or, irrational thinking or irrational decisions, right? To really anchor yourself when you have those conversations, or when you're taking that test, or when you're, presenting a project, or showing people what you're doing, or negotiating, right? Or doing those interviews, whatever it is. Again, it's going to be different for everyone. It's important to balance yourself emotionally and not to rush into things. I'm surprised we don't have the Temperance, but you do have the Sun. So you're stepping into a really positive energy, or it's important to step into a positive energy, to project positive, to think positive, to believe in this thing. But to believe in this thing, whatever it is, job, business idea, project, school, program, whatever, it's important to not only think positive, but to do it for yourself. Not for validation, or not for external validation, or for the gallery, right? And that really is going to propel you in the right direction. These positive energies, this optimism that you have about your idea, project, business, job, whatever it is, as you push out there this enthusiasm and this excitement you have over it, that's going to push you in the right direction, because people will be attracted to you because you're so excited about this. It is your idea after all, or it is something you really want to make happen. But I think that by not uniquely thinking money, all about power, you're going to move forward in a more balanced way. All right. I like this. It's giving you balance. It's really giving you balance. All right, let's see. Yeah. Anxiety, well, not surprising, because you're going from competitive, winning at all costs, having to adapt, balancing yourself, calming everything down, but it's also giving you anxiety because you are wanting to be successful in this. You want this to happen. All right, what else do we have here? And again, remember, we have the Mountain, which says there are delays, there are obstacles. Sometimes you're a little anxiety-driven. Sometimes you have a little discouragement, but because you have to adapt to something new, and you have to prioritize what is important for you. It's a new idea. You're learning. You're very excited. There we go with the Page of Swords. A lot of enthusiasm, a lot of jittery, witty conversations, excitement. It's new. Either you've never done this before, either it's a learning process, or either it's just that brilliant idea you have and you're just starting this. So it takes a minute. It takes a minute, but you are excited. There's a lot of trepidation there. Yes. Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups was on the bottom of the deck, which tells me that you're excited, but also the people around you are excited. Your friends, your family, everybody's rooting for you. Ooh, look at that. Oh, There we go. Exactly that. Look at this. We have the devil attached a certain way, attached to certain ways, certain beliefs, certain patterns that you've had, pushy, push, push, push. And then we have, look at that, the pentacles, the ace of pentacles, and the ace of wands. All beginning, all new beginning. There's a financial offer. There's the job offer, or the money coming in, or the opportunity there. But we do have the devil, right? And the devil is really there to say, just be careful, right? Be careful not to dive into this for the wrong reasons, or to accept, to adapt to a new way of seeing things, a new way where it's not all about money, uniquely about power, and uniquely being, you know, the first or the best or the winner, right? So it is something new. And so because it's the beginning, it's almost like you have this excitement and this vitality and this energy and joy about this. So it's almost like you're already embracing the finish line, that you're going to be a millionaire, or that you're going to get the job, or that you're going to make the money, or make the deal, or get into the school, which is perfect, right? But again, if you're uniquely doing it for external validation, for people to rah-rah you, or for people to see you, or to be famous, or to be the best, and because you're doing this for the gallery, be careful for that, right? It feels like you're connecting to the divine, right? You're really radiating a beautiful positivity, but because it's exciting for you. But we have the devil, which tells me that you are attached to sometimes destructive patterns, or toxic patterns, or manipulative patterns. As you ride your way through, or ascend within this job, within this company, within this business, or get into this school, whatever it is, or put your artistic thing out there, talent, right? It feels like you don't want to step into either manipulative energies, right? Again, doing this for the wrong reasons, or anchoring yourself in the wrong energy, right? Recognizing when emotions are being manipulated or controlling you. Maybe they're past patterns. Maybe they're past belief systems. Maybe you're tied to a contract. Maybe you're tied to a company. Maybe you've always done this way. Maybe you're, that's your MO. But here I feel like with the Two of Pentacles, you do have to sort things out, probably do things differently, and adapt to a different way of working, or a different environment. And you're still very excited about this, but you're still attached to the ego. There's a lot of ego here. And again, prioritizing material. I keep hearing prioritizing money, 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 money. Ego, 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 the desires and the ego. So this is also about confronting your shadow self and really breaking free from maybe illusions, or to regain control over those desires and over those attachments, or those ways of doing things, right? The confronting, the competition, but also, gaining that power and being, winning at all costs. We had that at the first card. All right, let's see if there's a little more information on this mountain here. The mountain. What can we say about the mountain? And then I'm going to get to the devil, because I feel like we have the mountain and the devil, which are clearly maybe the obstacles you have, or the delays, or sometimes the discouragement and the anxiety. Yes, so it's new, and you have to take a rest. Take a rest when things get stressful, Take a rest when you have to make a decision. Do it calmly. We have the King of Cups. It's about calmly, calming your energies when you have that obstacle and when you have to make a decision. So let's say you get a call back for something, right? Let's take an example. You have been interviewing for a job, or you have been trying to make a deal. You get a call back and it's not exactly what you wanted, right? And so, or maybe it's not as much money you wanted, or maybe they're going to do it differently, or maybe they don't want to do it and it's going to be someone else, right? You have to calm your energies every time you get a call back, or you have to have a conversation, or you have to make a decision within your career, this career path, because it's new. It feels like you have 2 aces and 2 pages. It's exciting. There's a little bit of a learning curve, but it's very ambitious. But again, it's new. And so you can't self-impose, like dive right in or bulldoze your way in a place, a company, a situation, a project, or a new vibe when it's just brand new. So if it's your company, if it's your business, if it's your talent, your idea that you're putting out there, so it's all you, all on you, and it's your ego, and you're pushing and you're bulldozing, that's one thing. But once you start communicating with people, and once you start needing to collaborate with people, to talk with people, having meetings, having negotiations, or having to see people in interviews, that's when you really have to channel your energy and not pushing, projecting that you already won and they're going to validate you right away. That's what I'm saying. All right. And so take a breather, because you will make decisions. And, the 4 of Swords is the rest after the battle, right? Having to take a breather after things maybe are stressful, or you had to rearrange, resort out, make decisions, connect with other people, do it in a different way, whatever it is. Okay, we have yes, there we go. Moving forward. And I think that there's really an attachment to a certain way here with the Devil, clearly. It can also be attachment to a job you used to have, or a company you used to have, or you thought it was going to be working with this contract, with this person, with this company, and it's very, very manipulative, and it's very it can be toxic. It doesn't have to be toxic. You're connected to something where you really think it's that, or you really think it's going to happen, and it's not going to happen in a very balanced way if you connect with those people and do it with those people, whatever it is, whether it's a company, people, or whatever. All right. And so you're moving out of that. Good for you. And then you have, okay, again, the Wands. And then we have the Hierophant, which is interesting enough, establishing something, signing a contract, officializing something. I like this. So you will officialize, you will sign a contract, you will make this happen, whatever it is. But you're going to either get advice from someone that's going to advise you or counsel you to do things in a more structured way, less erratic, less ego dominated, and coming back to something more conventional, to sign a contract, or so maybe get a job that's more conventional, more ruled, regulated, more administrative going on. This is either advice, or this is the establishment giving you the green light, giving you the okay, giving you the answer. I like that. Look at all these aces. It's brand new. So there is a moment of adaptation. And there is that little threshold of barging in, pushing in, before knowing exactly what you're getting into. The ego, the ego. And that happens to everyone. All right, let's see. But there is something established here, or someone there that's going to guide you, or hire you, or give you the validation you're looking for. But someone official, someone, a leader, or it can be a CEO, can be a boss. It can be a company, but also can be someone that has a lot of experience that's going to sort of guide you towards this and make something, help you make it official. Yeah, we have, and I was trying to get the devil, there we are. So there we have the strength card. No matter what, things are happening. No matter what, you have control. Things are going to get better. No matter what's thrown at you, what you have to decide, what is moving around a lot, what is changing a lot, you got this. You got this. But it is completely liberating for you. So I feel like this devil has been an energy that you have been in for a while, or your perception of this new job, of this whole, all these aces of a new beginning of something. Comment down below. Let me know what this is all about, Leos. This is something that you have been, before this is, you have been tied to something. And tied to something that's no longer working for you, or that you don't want to be part of anymore, or you don't want to work with that person anymore. You don't want to work with that boss anymore. You don't want to be under those obligations or those ways of managing. You don't want to work with that person anymore, right? The toxic or the vibes for you are you don't want to be bound to that anymore. Good for you. And so we have the Fool, reinventing yourself. And that's why we have all these aces, right? Allowing yourself to push forward and embrace something more spontaneous. And I'm almost thinking that now I'm coming back to this Hierophant. I need one more card on this Hierophant, because is this Hierophant something you're getting out of? Now I'm reading this both ways. Is this someone officializing your new job, project, business, or is this something that you don't want to be? Okay, it is. Okay, good. You have victory over that. So yeah, so you're officializing a job. You're getting the green light. You're signing the contract. You're getting the go-ahead, right? Signing the deal. And it's really giving you an energy of liberation here. So be open. This is really you're still a little impulsive, it feels, but embrace this, because be open, but yeah. Be open, stay open, but don't have this blind optimism, right? That the sun, like everything's amazing. Again, in both ways, the ego, all about the ego. So don't go into anything blindly. Take your time to assess, to read, to have the conversations, to ask all questions and get all answers. And you don't want, like blind optimism or overexcitement or overego to overshadow your wisdom, your balance, right? Balance comes from listening to your intuition and also being flexible, Two of Pentacles, adapting to new ways, to new people, to a new environment. And maybe this is a new career. I don't think it's a new career. It can be. But we don't have the Death card. We don't have, right? We don't have the Judgment. This is really about you making a new deal, starting a new job, expanding your business, starting a new school, a new project, whatever it is. And you really have victory over officializing this, victory over, sealing the deal. You're really sealing the deal. Beautiful. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Leo, weekly, money and career. Oh, okay, all of those. One last message for the road for Leo. Oh, well, we do have the Tower. Okay, so there's a sudden shift. But I think this is, again, about the devil, right? And the Fool. Just suddenly realizing that, you don't want to be in that blind optimism with that, on that contract or in that company or with that person, tied to that toxic energy, whatever that means for you. You don't want to be part of that anymore. You have the tower. But this is really a sudden realization that you don't want to be in that tower anymore. So it can be a conversation. It can be something you see, you hear. It can be anything. But I feel like you are just suddenly, right, realizing that it's a phase, that was a false structure, that you couldn't work in that anymore. And that this is really about allowing an emotional breakdown to lead to that transformation, and let go again of those outdated beliefs of past things that you thought were going to work, or you needed to work with them, or that person was powerful. That was a perfect place to work because they're so powerful. They had a lot of money. Again, the ego. So allow those patterns to, just allow them to stay behind. Let go. And we have the six of swords, letting go. Perfect. Here's the new Ace of Pentacles, opportunity. You're in control. I love it. Here's the Emperor. You're clear. You're powerful. You're going to be in your power. There are obstacles, and here we have the Death card. There we go. So it can be a new career. It is possible. But for me, the Death card, like I always say, is really leaving that behind. Okay, we did it. We worked in that company, or we worked with those people, or we were in that environment. We realized that we don't want that anymore. Not for me. I don't want to deal with them anymore, or I don't want to be in that type of job, or manipulated that way, or in that toxic environment. Ego, power, money. But that's really the way it feels. Moving into something lighter, impulsive, excited. Now you want things to happen fast. But I think that you're... even though I'm saying stay balanced, make these decisions in a calm way, in a mature way, and take your time to listen, to observe, and to also get all the information, assess, reassess if you have to, dot the I's, cross the T's. Even if I say that, I feel like there's a lot of impulsiveness and the shift is happening fast. Like all of a sudden you're like, hell no, I'm not going to stay here anymore. I don't want that anymore. What is this all about? This is ridiculous. I do not want to be in that toxic environment anymore. It's not for me. It's not what I believe in. Even if I want money, even if I want power, I do not want to do it that way. That is not for me. And so here we have you impulsively a little bit imposing to shift quickly. You want to shift quickly. You want to change quickly. You don't want to drag on anything. Let's say you have an end of a contract. Let's say you have to stay in that job for a little longer because you want out, but you have to finish your contract or something like that. You're impulsive. You want out. You want out as soon as possible. So you're probably going to even talk to these people to ask them to, cut you free before the date or something like that. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is now you can move forward in, changing. It's a change of dynamic. You're now going to move forward in a whole new energy. But this is also accepting the change and surrendering to this new flow. Again, new flow, new ways, not push, not right. This is less like that. And accepting this flow and trusting this synchronicity or the divine timing of this change. Because with the Tower, maybe you didn't expect this change suddenly. Or maybe you're just realizing suddenly that this is not for you and that you want out. Or maybe you're suddenly hearing something. Or there's a sudden impact or a sudden choice or decision that was made, maybe outside of your control, and you're like, hey, wait a second, right? It's a real awakening for you to push forward into something new, and then you have to adapt to the new, because you're coming in from this energy, the power energy, into this new job, new way, new career, new idea, new business, new school, whatever it is, with that power still. And with that ego power and that combative power that you probably had to keep and have in that competitive job or in that toxic environment or bound to that company, the way it was managed, whatever it was. So you're coming into this next cycle still with lingering energies of ego and power that you needed for the past job or for the past cycle, whatever it is. Comment down below. And so here it's about letting go that resistance, letting go the ego. So you can learn to adapt to whatever comes your way now that is going to bring in luck and synchronicities and really put you in a positive direction. You're winning no matter what. You're winning. But there's a bit of a transformation there in the approach, in the dynamic, in the ego, in the competition, in the win-win-win at all costs. It's almost like you're moving from that to the cool way. The cool way to navigate new energies and to be successful. Wow. Very, very interesting reading, Leos. I hope you enjoy this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your energies, for sharing your journeys. Gratitude, Gratitude, egos. Oh my goodness. Gratitude, Leos. From the bottom of my heart, gratitude to each and every one connecting to this channel and to these readings. I want to say that the magic word here, it's coming to me automatically, let go the ego, but I don't want that to be the magic word. Please give me another magic word. Embrace the new power, or embrace the new energy. Okay, embrace the new energy. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading or just sharing your energies, you can put embrace the new energies down below in the comment section, and don't forget to be subscribed. Thank you so much for watching, Leos. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.